Alright, Dallas. At Jack in the Box, you can get something called a classic popcorn chicken big box combo. And it has popcorn chicken and curly fries in a box. You are on mute, my dear.
Sorry, I had to deal with Discord lagging out on me super hard. I'm fine with that if you want some popcorn chicken.
I'm taking a look at all their other stuff too, just in case. Tacos, fries, and sides.
Cool.
The harpo does.
I kind of want to get an Oreo milkshake because we didn't get our milkshakes at one time.
It's gonna kill you though.
We ordered fucking milkshakes from this one place the other day, and the delivery driver didn't get the milkshakes.
That happens
Really
so
Aw.
often.
I
Sometimes
know.
I think if you order only milkshakes, they're just gonna leave the receipt at your door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So Dallas, you just want fries.
Fries in a shake, that sounds like a
Are you-
fucking
I
bomb
can
combo.
hear you talking, but you're not coming through on Discord. All right, hold on. Let me go talk to him in person.
Arkmon. Red or blue?
Red.
All right. For context, I'm referring to what's on my dice right now. In case
Okay.
that wasn't clear.
I mean, that would be... That's Arcmon's natural color would be more toward the red spectrum.
It makes sense. But the red face is lower. Now, that could be a good thing.
Be a bad thing.
Could be a bad thing.
What's that little 4 over there doing?
Oh, the 4 was to figure out who I was gonna pick on.
Oh, okay.
Landed on you.
Fun.
And you
All right. We don't know that yet. He has to choose red or blue.
Red. We'll stick with red. We already said it.
Stick with red. All right. Who's sticking with red?
Hey, on my phone now, while I wait for my my tablet to wake up.
Ah.
Is it gonna put on a little makeup?
No, it's gonna have to do something because it's pissing me off right now. Is all it's doing.
Well, it's giving me time to shove more chips in my face, so.
Turn it on and off again.
Yeah,
Maybe just know subconsciously. Your DM's still trying to eat food.
It's not like hardware back in the day where you can fix it by applying a little violence.
I would
Aren't
love to apply some violence, but I need to apply it directly to the Discord app because I feel like that's the main issue here.
Discord can be a real shit sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It can. And it's still the best voice app out there.
No.
We've still come so far.
I'm so glad we're off of Ventrilo. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Between
Yeah.
that and TeamSpeak, like,
TeamSpeak, like, it. I liked it better than Ventrilo. I'll give it that. But like, yeah, Discord took over so quickly. There was a weird interim where we were so pissed at Ventrilo and
We had
TeamSpeak,
Skype.
we used Skype
it's
for
Skype.
a little
I
while.
was gonna say,
We appropriated
That was
Skype for a hot second.
ass.
we could
Discord
have been
came out the
using
clouds
Skype.
like a hero.
That's the thing is, like, Microsoft had the market cornered hard for a minute there. And then they just gave it all up.
They just kept making it more bloated.
got
and add
lazy.
channels and like we were like, all right.
They were like, who else are they gonna go with?
And we were like, let us show you.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the D.
These nuts.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's
What I
Puffs.
really want to know is how Discord funded itself for the first couple of years before Nitro came out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Loans.
Yeah, investors.
It worked.
Twitch backing pre-Amazon acquisition.
Yeah,
Mind
probably.
goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Mind gobbling these nuts.
Hey.
But he couldn't say it.
What does it mean? What does mind goblin mean?
No.
I tell you.
I always used to say what a mind goblin is if you can't say what a mind goblin is.
Perplexing.
Glad I could post the Ligma for you
It's-
guys after that,
That
one
was
too.
Yeah.
It's a psionic.
Ligma Baruzu.
Was it an actual
No,
line
no,
in the
no.
show? Oh, okay.
No, it's a kid who they're trying to figure out like where they belong, and this one kid's being charismatic. And they're like, "What's your name? This is my name." And so yeah, someone entered it because when the kid finally speaks, they're like, "Ooh, the kid spoke." It was what it's supposed to be, but it sounded more like a diss. So internet happened.
There's this one show. I'm sure you guys know of it. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but the English dub is fucking unhinged. It's like they knew the
sounds
show
like
would flop, and
Shin-chan.
so
It's probably Shin-Chan.
No, it's not Shin-Chan.
Shin-Chan. It's on Prime actually.
I wish
It-
Shin-Chan was
It
on
sounds like Shin-Chan when you
It
listen
really
to the
does.
dub.
Wait,
Can't
hold
get
on.
that
I'm
anywhere now.
I'm just gonna post a clip because it's fucking hilarious.
It's
Are you talking about the Spirit Hunter anime?
yes, I think
I
that's it.
think so.
God damn
Like,
it! It's
just
here.
absolute so
Yeah.
unhinged.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Swearing.
I said jump.
Nothing but sexual jokes. It's beautiful.
Still sounds like Shin-Chan.
Right.
Yeah, basically. I think it's probably what inspired Shin-Chan.
Really? Is that old?
Oh yeah. No, this is like 80s anime.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like Gundam Wing.
It's called Ghost Stories.
There you go.
We should check that out later tonight.
Absolutely.
Because there's a hole in our life that used to be filled with Shin-Chan, and now it is not.
You can't get it anywhere. Shin-Chan doesn't exist. I can't even get a physical copy.
They
I'm just
killed
gonna
it.
post a little teaser for you guys.
I bet you they have it at the Japantown Mall.
I tried looking
Probably.
twice, and no, they do not.
Damn.
That's a bummer.
gone.
I checked the
Can
time
you get it
limit,
off,
and then
like,
I checked it
Wish?
again. You can buy it offline, but it's like $400 for season 1. Like we're in
Wow.
like
Damn.
weird collectible territory.
Yeah, it's in Sega Genesis ET cartridge territory.
Mm-hmm.
Heh.
So whenever y'all are ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah, good to go.
Fight the good fight.
Let's do this.
Like
So-
Ghost House music.
Mind goblins. Yeah.
So when we last left off, the group found themselves with a bit of a quandary, as Urugaru had clearly attempted to attack Rail after they had started to seem incensed by the fallen body of you, the wolf. They begged Darkness to res you, and thankfully, because not enough time had transpired that there was still a window of opportunity, and so Yu's spirit was restored, dissolving the last of Darkness's current diamonds that he currently has available. Dun dun dun. So your failsafe
Yep.
has currently
And
been
nothing
used.
can go wrong.
So nothing can go wrong from here on out. That's one way to look at it, right? Good job. I will give you a point of inspiration because that was
I actually
inspiring.
already have a point of inspiration.
Oh, huzzah! Would you like to pass that point of inspiration over to somebody else who you think deserves it from last week's session?
Yes. I'll give it to Darkness for being dumb enough to res you with the last diamond that we
Aw.
had. Thank you.
Kind enough.
Same thing.
That's my spouse.
Fantastic. Things got kind of heated between Urugaru, Arkmon, and of course Call as pressure started to build for Urugaru to explain himself. Doing the best that he could with the limited information that he had, at one point, the lack of ability to blatantly state why Uru believed murdering Rail was the correct option, Call decided that he would assert himself, which resulted in Godite's manifestation within the crystalline cave. As though to say, I understand you're frustrated, but your beef is with me, not with him. Rail's still completely out of sorts. Urugaru also sort of in his own world, having been previously told to take the shot. Though I must admit, Gadite is a little underwhelmed at your selection to try and execute, though I suppose it was all for the better.
Listen, Uru, very much a man of faith. I trusted Gadite's influence to steady my hand. If that shot was meant to kill, then it would have.
Mm.
Smart answer. You see, it's actually the DM's fault that
Well, actually.
See.
Dang.
Me too.
Okay. We came to the conclusion after some thorough investigative sort of going over the facts at hand, came to the realization that the meteoroid that you all carved out of the Thunderstone Mountain many moons ago might have something to do with why Rail's powers are manifesting this way. It's not to say that it is the cause. It is, however, acting as a superconductor for what's currently going on. Sort of triggered and manifested in a surprising fashion. But unfortunately, we're not entirely sure what that means yet. I believe Rail's last words in the previous session, though it was 2 weeks ago, so pardon my memory, was, "It is all my fault. I
Yeah.
am a monster. I need to die."
Yes, and then Gadite appeared.
And then Gadite appeared.
And then Uru said something about me being more in control because I'm still monstrous, but I'm not like enthralled
Correct.
as a monster. And I
Correct.
was like, this is the least in control I've ever felt in my life.
And
That's
that's
where
when
we ended
Gadite
it.
was like, I can help you explain this.
Yeah.
And you guys are all scared, I think. Except for me. I'm like, wow.
Rail is in this large wolf form, a la like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. Just this massive haunch, fur protruding from various patches of their skin. It's very close to lycanthropy or something along those lines, but not explicitly so. The humanity left in Rail's eyes for starters, but also Rail's maw is a lot bigger than what you're accustomed to seeing. They're also much just larger in general than an average werewolf.
A dire werewolf.
The dire. It's like a regular werewolf, but dire.
Are any of Rail's utensils beginning to talk?
That's between me and the teapot.
I mean, the orb might be popping off, but you don't know where the orb is right now, so.
Oh my god! I
you
forgot
know
to post something.
how mad I am we didn't kill Rail last session. Not because I wanted to kill Rail, but because I trusted
You still
Mana
got
had.
time.
Because I trusted Mana had an out for killing Rail, and Death would have unattuned all things Rail is attuned to.
Ah, yeah.
Which may or may not include an orb.
I have something for this. Hold on.
You said you had something for that?
I know, it's just taking a second.
No, it's all good. I just want to make
I
sure.
have to like go to the OneDrive and download it and then upload it to Discord. There we go. Feel free to show it on the big screen.
Where are we at? We at art?
Yeah.
That's great.
One more time.
She's trying. You guys are keeping it just out of reach, though.
It's that it would be fine if the lip of I love how it would be fine if it wasn't for the counter, because the counter is making it now out of because like if the counter was just back 2 inches,
Yeah.
it would be fine. But gosh darn it, that placement of that countertop is just a brutal. Godite will address Hall at this moment in her massive carapace-like form. Her eyes narrowed, piercing at you in direct challenge. Your quarrel is with me.
Rail's gonna like stand up quickly and look at Godite and say, "Don't hurt him." Dallas, you are on mute.
Thank you. Paul will square his shoulders with Godite, noticing Uragaru is just like dropped to one knee and is just kind of genuflecting behind him. And he'll look back at Godite. Is that what you're here to do? Are you here to hurt us?
No. I am not here to hurt you.
Then why did you demand Uragaru kill Rail?
Oh, that's a different question. Those two aren't connected. My goal isn't specifically to murder you all here. That doesn't help anything. But there is currently a defect. She'll kind of just gesture at Rail, who's currently in a monstrous form.
Wounded.
The defect needs to be corrected in order to reach full potential.
Full potential? What do you mean?
She'll like take a fingertip and she'll touch underneath your chin and she goes, "My dear, you are a star sworn. You should be proud of yourself. Your lineage is written in the celestial bodies above, destined to scry and take part in something much, much bigger than all of this. But we can't have that happening with all of this." And she kind of like grabs you by the forearms if you let her take them. Her grip is sort of firm though, so any amount to resist would require a check.
I'm kind of in shock, so I'm just gonna go with it.
For sure. Thank you for your consent. So, she'll drag her very long needle-like fingertips along the flesh of your forearm where you're usually scarred and twisted from the fiery episode that you had, only a couple of months ago.
The scars. Wait. Did you heal me?
No, silly. You healed yourself.
I have been trying to. I was never able to find the right salve or ritual or spell or anything.
Well,
What
you
do
haven't
mean
been in the right place until recently. You were closer to the Fae at this point, and she kind of like, she takes your other arm and she sort of starts to do the same thing. And you can feel like those shivers and chills, but they don't feel super ticklish or uncomfortable. It's just like the right amount of tingle. As you are being tormented, my dear. Have you had strange dreams? Premonitions? Nightmares?
Only all too often.
She nods. When and where and how, I am not entirely sure, but at one point, you found yourself in an unfortunate circumstance, where I'm not entirely sure what you've perturbed on a celestial level, but it wants a piece of you, and I say we should give it to them. Whatever.
Wait.
What is that supposed to mean?
Something celestial. You mean like from outer space?
Well,
Yeah, they're back from outer space.
from an astral plane, yes.
Right. And what exactly do they want from me?
Well, that I don't know. Not a god.
There was a beast, a Nothic. Big eye. Only came to me in my dreams. It said it wanted the truth.
Well, yes, that makes sense. It was trying to torture you. Do you not notice how the flesh of the scar was twisted, as though, like, being wrung out like a towel? Your scar didn't develop like that. That's not how burn marks forge. No, your flesh was being slowly warped by something. Tormenting you with, usually it's, grief. Do you have, something that weighs heavily on you?
Sorry, say again?
Do you have something that weighs heavily on you?
Yes. And it may very well be the cause of all of this, the death and destruction and this poor mountain.
Well, it
the
seems like
creatures.
that's what opened yourself to this. It is fascinating. She'll kind of click her nails against each other. She'll go, Urugaru.
Yes, my goddess.
Have you noticed anything peculiar about their behavior?
When I left for a bit, something happened. I can't say I know all the details, I wasn't there, but it appears that something is affecting her personality in a way. Something
very peculiar. Typically, so curses can't really override each other. It's not generally how that works. Otherwise, that would be a very clever way to uncurse somebody, right? If you were just to be like, I'll curse you without ever being uneventful your entire life, right? Not exactly how curses work.
It works with cheese.
They can counteract each other to a degree. It seems like they're coexisting right now. I'm not entirely sure how that happens. But you have a lot going on, and she's gonna boop your nose.
You mean wait, have multiple curses?
Well, yes, defect.
What cursed me?
Well, that, like I said, I'm not entirely sure what it was specifically that might have. Have you touched any weird objects from outer space?
Not that I can recall.
There was a meteorite.
Not that Rail can recall.
That's fair. Get eyebrows just sort of raised and be like, Urugaru, do you recall any strange, large pieces of astral?
I guess not that long ago, but it feels long ago now, given everything that's happened. We did come in contact with a meteorite.
And then any other strange items, artifacts?
Rail will like snap her fingers in recognition, be like, yeah, the meteorite. Oh wow, that feels like a lifetime ago.
Orb.
Years.
And
Orb.
Call will describe the cursed orb.
Wait a minute. You lied to me. You told me there was no orb.
I simply
this is
asked you
awkward.
what orb.
I would like to clarify that, at least as long as I've been around this, nobody's ever said there wasn't an orb. They just asked for clarification.
Your
Urugaru.
fixation on it was becoming unhelpful.
Also-
Scary.
We don't have an orb.
Oh, what was that, Darkness? Sorry, you cut out.
We did state the truth of we don't have an orb. It's not with us.
You all knew about this, and you kept it from me?
I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I actively still don't know much.
Romeo,
about
wisdom savings throw, Rael. Disadvantage, please.
Sorry, gotta boot up.
No, you're good. You're good.
Everything I have is hearsay and secondhand knowledge, so.
I know, right?
I'm still confused about the whole orb thing
Uber's
myself.
like, what orb?
Well, no, I know of the orb, but
Wait, is Red Rage here?
I
No, remember their arm had been bitten by you, and they were
Right.
being healed back at the graveyard.
Okay, that's a 17.
All right, you're feeling okay.
The
The gaslighting
you
is a little.
Why would you keep this information from me?
You'll see.
This is important. I'm
It-
cursed and I didn't even know it?
well, I would imagine if it's a good curse, even if they had told you were cursed, you wouldn't believe you were cursed.
He has a
I'm
point there.
open to persuasion. I can
Okay.
reason.
So you don't want the orb?
I would like to see my orb, actually. It would be really nice.
But it's
Uh,
cursing you.
Godite's gonna look at you, Urugaru, and be like, "Do not give her the orb."
We all kind of figured that one too. So.
Well,
We don't
now
have it
that you
anyway, my
mention it,
lady.
I haven't been in contact with this thing since I first touched it. What if coming in contact with it is what I need to happen? So
That
I
is
can
not generally how
be
that
rid
works.
of
my
this
dear.
thing.
I'm
Well,
so sorry.
I'm willing to give it a try. Can someone please present the orb?
Mm,
We don't have it.
We don't have the orb.
The orb is a
Okay.
giant frying pan.
Where is it?
I don't know.
We probably don't really kind of know because the person who had it is now dead.
He knows.
The last person to know who it was, or to know where it was Red Rage.
Wait,
not-
Red Rage?
Mm.
I thought
I
it
guess
was.
Red Rage. I mean,
was Red Rage.
Razor, but then Red Rage.
But did
Yeah.
Razor tell them that, or do they know that as metagame knowledge?
Red Rage mentioned it to Call because
Oh, okay.
Call went, "Where is it?" And Red Rage went, "It's
Oh,
with
okay.
that
yeah.
was the same though.
it's with our friend whose name's currently escaping me. I have it on my NPC sheet. He's the blue dragonborn from
Dragonborn has it, yeah.
Oh,
and
the
he is
chef.
currently
Kothar.
in thank you, Kothar, and he is currently in Ratnar. Or not Ratnar, excuse me, Wrath.
Call will try to not console Rail, but try to make her. Red Rage doesn't know anything about the orb or what it's doing to you. All she knows is that Razor had it, and now she has it, and that it's cursed.
So, you're all working against me.
No,
I
Oh.
see.
it does sound like everybody's actively trying to help you.
No, I see how it is. I see exactly what's going on here.
You're cursed.
And I need to be taken care of. I'm going to turn to Godite and look her directly in the eyes and say, do what you need to do. End this.
She's gonna narrow her eyes and go, "Unfortunately, I can't do it at my hand." It's too much intervening.
So, what would you have me?
Well, you could always just continue your trek along the mountain. Go find some spirits. Get lost. Get found.
Wanna get
I can't
found,
personally
man?
dispatch you. At this point, I don't advise your friends doing it because it doesn't seem like any one of them would feel particularly sane after doing such an act. Unfortunately, and she'll glare at Urugaru.
I'm almost insulted at that. I was expressly told not to.
Very well. Then I'll take care of it myself. Rail's gonna just turn and walk out towards the entrance of the cave.
You's gonna follow you?
I wish to entangle.
Rail, wait.
I cannot be affected by oh wait, entangle, never mind. Sorry.
Entangle, yeah, I was
yeah.
gonna say, you could be affected by entangle.
Yeah, but if I save, I also I'm not affected by difficult terrain, so it'll just kind of like brush off. What is it a strength check?
Yes.
Yes.
Give me a second to double check because I only have.
I'm pretty sure as a werewolf I have pretty insane strength though.
Use entangle, but I don't necessarily have the. Yep, strength saving throw.
I gotta find my stat block.
16.
16. Did I put my stat block in here? I thought I did.
Which one?
Ah, the wolf stat block.
Technically a
I thought I
wolf
put
right
it in
now.
sources.
Go ahead.
What's my strength score as this lycanthrope wolf? Because I'm still pretty big.
Yeah, you're gonna add +6 to your roll.
Okay, let's just do that.
You're
12,
entangled.
so I failed. God damn it. So I'm grappled.
I will use the Rod of the End to cast Entangle on her.
Okay.
And I'll just yell out, I don't think going off on your own is the wise choice.
Well, clearly none of you have the spine to do it yourselves.
Then what? Darkness used his last gem healing you. There's nothing to bring you back with.
And why would I need to come back? Clearly
Well-
I've made a mess of everything already.
Now, it is important for you to come back.
Well, you kind of left that part out.
You didn't
no,
get
that
me
was
to
like.
explain. Also, I did mention that there was
That
more
was like the
to
first
you.
thing.
Thank you, Urugaru. My adjudicator as always. As I mentioned before, dear, you're a part of the Star Sworn. You're destined for so much greatness. It's overwhelming at times. And
What is the Star Sworn? I have never heard of this.
they are the celestial bodies that maintain balance amongst the Primateria plane.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about the Killarney?
Yes.
But that's not me. That was Alden. Alden was. Are you
No.
saying that I was supposed to be the Killarney?
You will kind of like nuzzle his head into your side, and Goodnight will just sort of nod.
Rail is still kind of shackled.
You
by
can
the...
feel yourself becoming smaller and softer.
She starts to kind of just relax and bend down to the ground, get on her knees. and say, so he died for nothing.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. But you know, death isn't forever in a world like ours. And it's never too late. He's been dead for how many months now? And you have a friend now, this young lad right here. Look how strong and brave he is, and she'll point to Darkness. He brought back your other friend. I'm
I
sure with
don't
a little bit
think
more training, he could probably find a way to bring back your others.
I don't think
Sure.
that he would want to come back in the state that I left him in. His body was charred beyond recognition.
Well, then perhaps it's time for us to set his spirit to rest to move on to the next plane. Is that perhaps the next move?
Well, so Ray, do you have like anything of him still? Like even like a lock of hair, fingernail, anything?
Rail pulls out a little, like, carved wooden figurine of a duck. Very small, like fits in the palm.
A duck.
Majestic duck.
Also,
She
still,
pulls-
still entangled.
I was gonna try to cut in and be like, ooh, you could probably let her go.
Yeah, do you want to maybe?
Yeah, recognizing she is no longer a flight risk, Uru will slowly draw back the vines.
Here's the duck. Hold on.
Well, I'll
Cinnamon-
get it.
Hold on. I can almost get in the pocket. I'm almost there. Well,
Yeah, realizing Rail's probably no longer a flight risk, he would pull back the vines.
So Rail opens her hand and reveals this very small wooden duck. It's not carved very well. It's not smooth. It's very kind of like bumpy. Like you can tell it was probably made by someone who wasn't very skilled at the time of creating it. And she holds it up to Godite and says that, or to, sorry, Darkness, and says that this was the first piece of wooden carving that he ever made for me. I was teaching him how to whittle, and he really liked ducks.
Unfortunately, that's not.
Yeah.
But and Godite.
Darkness is gonna quickly look over the piece of wood. It was their first time whittling. What are the chances that he accidentally cut himself?
You know what?
Ooh.
We'll say high, but not enough that the duck is infused with blood and you could use it to bring him back. However, Godite is willing to bestow it with a magical tracking that will help guide you to the remains of Alden.
Okay. So,
And they are out west.
if no guarantees, dude. There's a chance that I might be able to in the not so distant future. Assuming my god is chill and lets me keep vibing with him for a while. Eventually, there's a priest at the temple of Soon who can bring back literally anyone. I do mean anyone from basically any win as well, as long as they have a piece of them. It's how everyone kind of just stays alive. No one of the top echelons ever dies because they're not really dead ever. It's kind of shitty. And eventually my god will let me do that too, maybe. So if you don't let his soul go for a while, I could maybe bring him back. Maybe. Like, no guarantees, but like, maybe. I can already raise the dead. It's just a matter of time before I can like really raise the dead.
Rail's gonna hold a hand up and stop you right there. You know how I feel about necromancy.
This isn't
is-
necromancy, dude. This is like proper flesh and blood. They're breathing, they're, crying, the whole 9 yards.
I may not fully understand how this works, but what I did to him, the state in which he was left, there's no way that he would be able to return to this plane of existence without severe damage to his mind and his body.
His mind, perhaps, but his body would be just fine. Max level, it's fair that Rail would have never heard of this kind of magic before, but it is possible. It's so rare, though. It's up there with like a wish spell, but it's not impossible. It's just another quest.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wanted to bring Alden back or set him free, you now have a tiny little duck that glows faintly.
Adding that to my inventory.
Big fan of grapes, not a big fan of lemonade.
Mwah.
Bring a sort of got any grapes vibe that to the lemonade stand that the guy at the lemonade stand doesn't really vibe with.
Hey man,
I
you got
saw-
any grape?
Saw a thing the other day of somebody doing that song to the style of Sweet Child of Mine, and it worked way too well.
Clearly, I missed a chapter.
Real.
All right. Okay, hold on. I need you for a moment. Can you drag me into lobby?
I don't know how I do that and continue this stream.
You don't.
Oh, you don't.
We could all leave.
We could all go to
Everybody out! That'd actually be kind of
Everybody out.
helpful. Everybody out.
Room.
Everybody, how about you guys go play a Smash break really quick? Like, go smash each other.
Oh, wow.
And leave
my
your
God.
Xbox.
Wow.
Don't.
Wow.
And with that,
Can't say anything more.
Jesus.
Hey, yo.
Wow.
Hey, yo.
Wow.
Do you leave
Wow, wow,
it?
wow, wow.
She could have
Just wow.
Alright, Brez, you trying to...
I guess so.
being told to.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, DM.
Oh god, I gotta like unplug shit on my TV.
just get a
I need
HDMI.
more
splitter.
HDMI. I need one, but the thing
I have
is,
like a
Bag, I'm
spare one
lazy.
just laying
I'm
around.
lazy, Bag.
It even knows when something turns on and it switches your input for you.
My TV already does this weird fucking thing where when I turn off my Xbox, it'll decide to turn on my PS5.
No, dude, I had that problem too. PS5 wants to be turned on for some reason. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this time to take a shit. I'll be back.
Do it. Shit it up.
Holy shit.
Take a shit on the floor. Get swifty. Got any grapes? Mm.
Step into the ring.
So, Archmon, I have been thinking about how to use the Battle Master maneuvers more effectively,
Right.
and I'm thinking that just because I keep trying to use bait and switch effectively, since you're kind of our other main melee, because Bag does as well, but I feel like you get Archmon gets stuck in.
Oh yeah, no, I purposely rush as
Yeah.
a rogue. Not exactly the smartest way to play the character, but I that's how I want to play Archmon. He's a rushdown rogue.
No, but that could be perfect, because if you're using your cunning action for extra attacks, or I don't know how exactly it works because I don't play rogue enough. But basically, instead of doing your free disengage, you're doing other stuff. Then if I'm lower than you on the initiative, but if I can manage to find that sweet spot of after Archmon but before the enemy attack, I can come in, pop bait and switch, so you lay into them, swap out with call, and then you're not in attack range anymore.
Yeah, which we've been able to do before, but it's actually kind of rare just because you have such a crazy initiative bonus. I usually don't
but
be
you're
straight on that.
Yeah,
I'm
fair.
+4.
That's gotten a little bit lower, I think, because after I've respec, because champions, I think, get an. Oh, hello! I've been kidnapped.
Rolling.
Wow.
Copper alert! Somebody call IXII!
All right, so
Let me enjoy it.
Rail has sort of a moment of recognition with Godite as they shared a sort of telepathic link for a moment, and she looks around at the group and says, I need to go home. I need to go back. I need to go back to Dorwine soon. I'm not leaving, but I need to finish what we started here, but I have to go back.
We'll nod. Whatever you need.
Thank you.
If only you had a thing that would let you scry.
What am I scrying on?
Good question.
If only.
Oh, if only.
Oh,
only.
Oh, if only.
Oh my god.
If only it would actually be beneficial to me to scry, so if you asked me to scry, it would actually be good.
Whoa.
I really want Godite and Urugar to be doing this in the background while we're having this conversation.
Oh, woe is us. If only there was a way.
I would like to
Just-
think
I don't
if I led that, I would absolutely follow into it. Just be like, oh,
She's
yeah,
not that. She's not that mocky.
Yeah, I didn't think so,
Of a
but-
deity.
yeah, I didn't think so either. But
Tyke would be doing
100%.
it. Tyke would do it.
100%. If that happened,
Tyke
we
is
would
sassy
follow
pants.
in.
She's like, oh, if only y'all didn't have. And what fucking accent am I doing for Tyke? What the fuck?
You
We
were
went
trying
around
to
the
go
East
by
Coast.
you.
Howdy, y'all.
Howdy,
So
y'all.
she's
My
no.
name's Tag. I'm from
Well, I have
Arlington, Texas.
Does Rail even know that Urugaru can scry? Because I feel like that always happened in private.
I've actively shown myself scrying before.
Yep. And
Oh,
that was
would
the
be-
reason why he got in trouble with Astara in the first place, was because he was picking posies that did not
Mhm.
belong to him.
Okay.
Yeah, but like if you were like when we were in the room when we were with Arkmon's mom, I tried to scry on a certain big bad dragon boy who said nope.
Mm. That's right.
But there was a
So,
time where
Go ahead.
I was gonna say there have been private scrying moments though. To be
I
fair.
have scried more than that time, but that
Okay.
that would be the time that at the very least everybody in the party would know that I did scry.
Rail's gonna approach Urugaru and say that you have a friend who can sort of check in on people, right?
I assume you speak of Shidanji. Absolutely.
Yes. Can she maybe show me where my parents are?
She will absolutely not come out in the cold.
I'm afraid it's a little too cold for my mantis friend out here, but if we could find a warm spot, she would have no issues.
If you were to go back
Of course.
to the keep, you'd probably be warm enough.
Of course. Yes.
I have
Everywhere.
no issues with that at all.
And
The
Uru,
kobolds will tap on Call's ankle and be like, ahem. So did you want to meet next Thursday or
Cole will will look down at the kobold and then like to the rest of the group and just know that it doesn't really seem like this is the opportunity for them to step away to meet the queen. So he'll just kind of like kneel down so he's kind of closer to eye level with the kobold. I can't join you now, but you said that there was an entrance that your queen uses at the summit of the mountain, right?
higher up? Not the summit. The summit would be crazy, but yeah, just higher up. Just head several clicks that way. You can't miss it. It's a big old hole in the side of the mountain.
We will join you at that. When we are ready to join you, we will join you there and enter from that entrance.
And we shall stay vigilant, glittering breath.
Call
love
will nod and clap the kobold on the shoulder, like trying not to like hurt him, but just like kind of
Roll me a strength check at advantage. You want the lower number.
okay. Double strength check. Okay, 9.
With the 9, he's like, ah! Ah, yes, the pain. It was a mark of honor, good sir. Mother fuck.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. No, these things happen.
Carl, what the hell, dude? Jesus.
Is that just like a little
I'm
dislocated?
sorry.
You'll be fine.
Just carry on.
They kind of scurry into their hole. The last one will salute you. Before they all disappear back into the hole.
And he'll give like a nod of respect as they leave. I don't know what's going on with them, but it probably would be a good idea to check it out. I felt the sword react when the kobolds arrived here. And I find whoever this queen is, she might have answers.
Well, all the
But
nature on this mountain is connected, so it would make sense that if we wanted to learn more about what was happening, we speak to those who are living here.
And Uru, I just want you to know that I understand what you had to do. It's okay.
I will look her dead in the eyes and go, believe me, if I didn't have complete faith in what I was doing, I wouldn't have done it. I had full trust that whatever I did was not the end for you.
Thank you for trying. And she'll just pat him on the arm and leave it at that.
Call will kind of watch this exchange and just like exhale a breath that he might have been holding for. It feels like he was holding for a minute. It kind of seems that way, and he'll just look at Urugara for a long time.
Do I feel like, do you know when somebody's watching you and you like feel that tingle on your back? Do I feel that?
I feel like it's that anime, like when the one eye goes into that star, it makes that tweet noise.
It's not like he's not like mad dogging Urugaru. This isn't that. This is him. This is called sort of exhaling that possibility that he was going to have to come to blows with Urugaru, because he's seeing first off Rail's forgiveness, and he's finally kind of coming to understand like what Urugaru was doing, even if he doesn't necessarily trust it himself. So like if I'm assuming they're going to make eye contact at some point, and Paul will just
Great, keep
okay,
going.
I can't look at Rails memes right now.
When we do make eye contact, I would look at Call and go, if you want it, I won't stop you.
I don't want to kill you, Urugaru. For the same reason we came here in the first place. You're our friend. But how am I supposed to trust you at my back if at some point she and he'll like nod his head towards his patron
I assume G'day.
could tell you to good.
Is she
I'm
still
sorry, what?
here, or has she like?
Oh, she flittered out.
I figured.
Oh,
I
okay.
assumed that she backed out of this a while ago.
Well,
It still
how am I
works.
supposed to trust you at my back with the knowledge that if at any time your patron could demand you strike us down, and you would follow that order without hesitation?
Uru will kind of look at Call and go, if let me pose this question to you, because believe me, I tumbled with this myself. If my patron wanted you guys dead, if somehow this was an elaborate scheme against you guys as a party, why would she wait until you're definitely all strong enough that it would take a very long time? Why would she not instead have me lead us down a path of certain death? If
Like
there
challenge?
was, what about my patron and her wishes is any more or less different than darkness and his god? I tumbled with all of these and came up with the conclusion that if my lady truly wanted you guys dead, there was much better times to do it than now.
All you have are guesses and assumptions.
That's all we all have.
Well, I am going to trust you, Urugaro. But I ask you this. The next time you're compelled to snuff one of us out, start with me. And let me die with the illusion that friendship means anything. And he'll sort of walk away.
Just the thing. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. That is what Godida's telling you. Feel free to reuse it if you'd like.
I will not say that. Thank you. I'll
Can
take
you roll a
it in.
performance check to like take it in without like face cracking? Just for the bit. I'll even give you advantage.
15.
Okay. Stone faced.
I'm hurt. I am a little bit hurt by that.
By what Godite said or what Call said?
No, not what Godite said.
Okay.
By what Call said, because it did feel like I've lost a sense of trust to him, and like I think Uru's made it perfectly clear he wouldn't have done this if he didn't have full faith that it was what needed to be done, that he had walked over every scenario in his head, and that this is the one that made sense. But obviously I can't communicate that because it doesn't make sense unless you can speak to the thing in my head.
We can always like double back and we can try to talk it out more during some downtime, man.
Yeah.
I'm down for some more RP moments.
This is definitely me pulling like an Uber will remember that moment. When you're in Mass Effect and you say something, it's like, character will remember that. Character will remember that.
All right. So do we leave the Frostwolf cave? Do we continue to hang out? We short resting, long resting?
A short rest in the cave would be great before heading out, but I'm also down to head straight to the shelter where we left the rest of the gang, or the graveyard, I should say. I forget where we left everybody.
I mean, yeah, I guess we need to get back to Red Rage. That's kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also just think staying out in the open in general might not be the best plan for too long.
Seems wise.
Yeah. If I suppose this would be with Jackie willing to do it. I'm thinking at least myself, Ike, and Jackie could maybe do a little scouting ahead. Stay a little stealthy, just
Yeah.
Let me pull up the map of the area so you guys can see more of what we have to work with as well.
making sure we didn't have anybody like jumping us from behind for whatever reason.
For sure.
Excuse me.
So rail is now regular sized rail, but with some anthropomorphic features. Is
Correct.
that right? Sweet.
Awesome.
Oh man,
Okay.
Yeah, you're furry
it's
now.
regular sized rail. Hey, why do they call you regular sized rail?
It's rail
Well,
sized.
I mean, look at me.
Regular
I'm
size.
regular. I'm regular.
Let me see.
Regular.
Ba, 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 ba.
Fucking Teen Wolf.
In case you weren't sure, let me go
Yes.
ahead and confirm it for you.
Sweet. All right. Cool.
Yeah. Bet.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I
Then the
expect.
DM knows exactly what you want to get out of your character.
Yeah, I was gonna say I expect compensation for giving you exactly what you want aesthetically sometime in the
Of
near
course.
future. So
Yes.
you can, your little copycat classmate can thank me.
Yeah.
We're also aggressively ripping
that's
off an IP.
Also, not Teen Wolf, but that is from a Canadian show called Big Wolf on Campus.
Canadian Teen Wolf.
A Canadian Teen Wolf, yeah. I watched the shit out of that show growing up.
Was it still a Teen Wolf or was this like college years?
Well,
There are teenagers in college.
they're teenagers in college, but this was definitely high school.
You're thinking of the one about the lycanthropic janitor, man, Clean Wolf.
No, you're thinking of the recovering alcoholic Mean Wolf.
No, guys, you're thinking of the werewolf who just lost a bunch of weight, Lean Wolf.
No, you're thinking of like the Incredible Hulk werewolf, Green Wolf.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, you guys are thinking about the diabetic one, the bad spleen wolf.
You're thinking about the shiny wolf, the sheen wolf.
Nah, guys. You're thinking about the wolf that really loved chili, the bean wolf.
Oh, dude. That's the Mexican one.
Is it dead? Is it dead?
There's also the one about the wolf with the really good eyes.
I really wanted to bring something up too, and then we went into that fucking thing for like a minute.
Robot wolf, machine wolf. Okay, now I'm done.
So there was one other element into that cave that we jumped into.
Yes.
And that was, there was a spirit that we were kind of chasing, right? And that was the motherfucker that maybe had the lead on the stolen items.
Yeah, he was leading me to the saxophone.
Are we going back immediately then, or are we dealing with that? Because I don't think we got that resolved, right?
At the
I
very
could really use a rest.
You don't really want your saxophone back?
I do, but I also only have like 31 health.
Right.
He is owed half a jar of honey if I get the saxophone. I don't think he'd turn on us because he likes that honey.
I mean, fair enough as far as people need to heal up, rightfully so. We didn't just deal with a bunch of stuff right there. Speaking of which, when's that level 11?
We got a ways to go, Bubby.
No. Wait, hold on. Manna, you did say that we were supposed to gain some experience after our first encounter with the wolves.
Mm-hmm. I've been keeping track.
But then we
How much
did.
experience did we gain?
She said we'd get him after combat, and that was the last I heard of it.
You guys
so I'm
haven't
assuming...
stopped fighting shit. Get off of my dick. You literally just finished fighting things yesterday, or last session. And for all I knew, you guys could have continued to want to try and throw hands at things.
Namely, Ray.
Like
Like
each other, yeah, I was about to
I
say.
didn't hear no bell.
Yeah. But I mean, that is something to consider. But yeah, if we need to go back and rest, I think perhaps we do that.
I would like to pursue the saxophone.
I also would like to at least keep my end of the bargain.
And we got the workshop to restore. I'm very interested.
Can we just take a moment?
Yeah, I think we can.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not sure if the spirit's gonna be willing to wait for us.
A day for a spirit? Nothing, right?
I'm not asking for a day. I'm asking for 20 minutes, a half hour at most.
He wants a short rest. We can short rest.
I mean, if you're looking for a short rest, I think you're actively asking for 2 hours.
It's an hour.
Is it an hour? Okay.
An hour.
It's an hour. Dang it.
I think it's more than fair given what's been going through. Do it.
Let's see. Did I burn my second wind? I did.
Do I even
can
still
heal
know
you.
where this spirit is?
If you're to leave the mouth of the cave, it's pretty easy to find him. He's just sort of chilling on a log.
Oh.
He looks like he's kicking rocks off of the top of a log into the snow below it, and then just like repeating it, and then like throwing things, like ripping off a twig and then throws it, and he watches it just like slowly whoosh whoosh.
Does it look like he'd be having fun with that for the next hour or so?
Roll me a investigation check. Sorry, an
It's
insight.
like an iPad kid without his iPad.
Fuck.
Given your knowledge of children on the mountain, you are worried that this thing might run out of things to do.
That's fair.
Dallas, I can heal you.
All right. Let's get going. And he'll just kind of like push himself to his feet. Rail, are you well enough to move?
Yeah. Wait, am I? Hold on. I actually haven't looked.
You've
at my
kind of
phone.
been through a lot.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Never
Mm.
better, actually. This has been a great day.
And he'll look over at the dire wolf and he'll be like, "How about you?"
You're talking about you, the wolf.
Yes, you, the wolf.
Every time.
You seems to not regard you call, and is just following very closely behind Rail.
Ah, get fucked.
Well,
Yeah,
I suppose that's as good a sign as any.
You get 16 health points.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry, it's not much.
It's 16 more than I had.
What are you down?
That's like a top end heal for me.
42 points down.
Jiminy Christmas. All right, let's
I
fix
know.
that.
I've been taking a lot of environmental damage.
It was kind of my fault anyway.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
a
gonna
little
be
bit.
real with you. Like
A little
you
bit.
definitely contributed, but I also took like several grapple shots to the face several times.
Sex to the face.
Yeah, people are like, oh, it's caused by weird variants in warm and cold weather. It's clearly gonna be softer. Nah, that shit's hard. It's
Well, it's causing weird variances in my facial tissue. Thank you for the heal, Rail. Let's get going.
And Cole, thank you for always looking out for me.
Of course. And I'm sorry for lying to you. None of us wanted any harm toward you in doing that.
It's okay. I understand. I'm sorry I got a little heated back there. How do I look? Do I seem back to normal yet?
He'll kind of cock his head to the side. You seem hairier.
I think I have a tail. Do I have a tail? The real kind of like
Tyke's already playing with it.
Yeah.
She's like, bitch, this is nice. She's like wearing it around her shoulders like it's a stole. She's like, la da da, la da da da. If you decide you want to get rid of this, it's dibs.
I'm gonna
Tyke
look
seems
at
to be
you.
Wow.
enjoying it.
Look at you and be like,
Armand
"Hey."
is kind of like, wow, alright, already like forget about my tail. I see how it is.
I can't do this with your tail. It's weird.
It's weird.
I didn't-
My tail's weird now.
It's
Okay.
leathery and it's weird. I don't know what you want from me.
Hey, you
Maybe
can
if you
talk
had a
about
third.
you playing with his tail
I'm-
later.
Call the extra fur should
Oh,
help
no,
keep
seriously,
you warm
go
in this
pick
extra
this thing.
snow.
She'll grab your hand, Archmon, and be like, look how soft it is.
Ooh, yeah. Do I get any cold?
Why?
with this thing?
No, I'm not gonna touch my tail.
Oh, stop making it weird.
It was immediately weird. Anyway,
And we're all
we'll just like awkwardly, or not really awkwardly, no, because they're close. He'll clap Rail on the shoulder and be like, "I'm glad you're okay."
You are also much taller. You're not quite call height, but you are taller than Rail was.
Ooh, okay.
I'll let you decide how much taller you are, or consequently, if you want to make her shorter.
I like taller.
Okay. Hear me out though. Corgi werewolf.
That
Oh my
Oh, hold on
Yes.
now.
counter Shiba Inu werewolf.
Ooh. I'll think on it.
Counter. Red panda werewolf.
Okay, now we're just.
That's
being
not a
silly.
wolf though.
We're
Now
back in
you're
the
just,
bear.
now you're just saying animals.
werewolf. All right.
But also
Counter.
fucking cute. Yes.
Otter werewolf.
Again, not a wolf, but I like where your head's at.
Werewolf.
We're going to help Dorwine.
I think
I
that
just-
the reason that Dorwine is in such disarray is because of my absence. I know that I
Realize you-
won't be able to.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. I know that I won't be able to fix everything right away, but the sooner I can get back, the sooner I can start.
I was gonna say, Rail, as you look upwards, you can notice that you don't see any stars in the sky. Now, granted, it is also midday, but you notice how cloudy it is, and you kind of wonder when the last time the stars were able to look down on the mountain.
There should have been someone here too. Another Starsworn. I wonder where they went.
You will start trotting off kind of ahead of the pack towards the little spirits.
Can we try talking to them again? I know we were only getting like little quips and blips.
Oh, the little guys?
The spirits, yeah.
Yeah. The one has now doubled into two, and they seem to be like just pushing each other.
I like these little
We're
guys.
back-
But like
at
not
the
in a
crypt,
mean
right?
way, but like in a if you've ever watched
Yeah.
any of the Minions movies,
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
like a
Banana.
whack. Jiggle, 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 whack. Jiggle, 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 whack.
Are we back at the crypt?
No, there's currently two hanging out on a log that were bribed with honey to take Call back to his item.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah,
Never
we're
mind.
fucked.
I'll wait to talk to the spirits until after we do that.
These things seem like they're having fun.
I appreciate the fact that they waited.
They don't seem to have noticed your presence at all.
Do you think they'll still help us out?
Well, I certainly hope so.
I mean, they seem to be pretty agreeing so long as I give them the rest of the honey.
Well, they are Fae.
Are they?
Aren't they?
Can I do Can
Good
I
kinda
do an Arcana check?
You sure can.
I know a little bit about Arcana, not that much. Not that much.
So
And-
yeah, no, unfortunately you're like, that would be what? Huh? Nah.
I would also be curious, given my connection with the Fae, so I'm gonna roll that.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for it.
17.
There you go.
17. So for Urugaru, like the spirits on the mountain have always kind of been described as just a smattering of things. What in particular are you trying to glean with that 17?
So I probably heard him go, they are Fae, and I would do the, are they Fae? And then I'm trying to glean, like, are they Fae, or are we talking about something else here?
So unfortunately, because Urugaru doesn't have a lot of experience dealing with the spirits of the mountain, because you come from a predominantly magic phobic
Yeah.
culture, your ability to explore it up until this point has been basically hearsay and like tales. As best as you can tell, yeah, this totally matches Fae-like descriptors, but what doesn't? Though that being said, they don't seem like any Fae you've ever seen, and you have seen a fair number. They're
I guess
curious.
they have Fae tendencies. For
You just said
sure,
you made
but-
a deal with them, didn't they? Or didn't you?
Yes. They want the
There you
honey,
are.
and they will bring us the saxophones, but I mean, I've made deals with a bunch of people. How I met you guys was through making a deal with somebody to do a quest to search for an item. It's
Your entire class
and-
is built on you making a deal with an archfey.
How do you know a Fae didn't have anything to do with that?
because it was a blacksmith in a town, and he seemed very human.
I'm sure he
Steam.
did.
It happens.
I
Starting to
believe
question
that
everything.
I believe that more creatures than Fae make deals. On top of which, though they certainly have Fae-like tendencies, they certainly don't match with any of the Fae I've met before, and I have met my fair share.
Arkmon, at the mention of like other beings also make deals, you can kind of feel your blood get a little boily really quick. Like,
Ooh.
yeah, other cultures make deals all the fucking time. Say something about it. Like, what are you trying to say?
There's a bug in my room. What is it?
Get it.
Oh, we lost Craig.
Craig rolled.
Make
it.
it friend. Make it
Yeah.
friend.
Oh.
He's gone.
It's your friend.
Hold on, I'm gonna despawn with this bug real quick. Come on, it's okay. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm actively trying to help you.
I feel like this is literally what's happening with the sprites right now as they sort of bounce
Yeah.
around. They're like, nope,
Yeah.
keep away. Ha ha ha.
Well, this is already going swimmingly.
So, Call.
Hmm.
When were you gonna tell me that you played a saxophone?
Dude, I've been asking that question all day.
I
I
feel
don't
like
even play it.
I've been around you for a while now, and I've definitely never seen you play the saxophone.
Exactly
Got it.
so, because I never have.
Are you
Then-
just like holding onto it for somebody?
Yeah, why is the saxophone so important?
It and baking are one of the few things I have from home that I am able to carry with me. I just look at it sometimes. I learned how to play it when I was young, and I thought it was stupid, and I don't know. I saw it at the fair before the big attack.
Sorry.
Oh my god, that hit.
Sorry, keep going, keep going.
I saw it before we were attacked at the fair in Stronghold, and I don't know, I couldn't leave without it.
So perfect.
I don't know. Why did it stop?
Wonderful.
Good news, guys. It was just a garden beetle, but he's now outside again.
Good.
Hooray.
Mona, could I do, based on kind of the last statement I wanted to kind of say, would I be able to do an investigation check? One, in part with, like, I know, like, potentially this spirit's presence and things like the carrots that we mysteriously found at the summit of the mountain, like,
Yeah.
their effects, and investigating maybe the link of that. But also, I suppose this might not be investigation, maybe... Persuasion, maybe? I don't know. Just Arkmon, more or less. Not forcing by any means, but yeah, absolutely. All sorts kinds have contracts they have to uphold. They mean a lot to a lot of people. I think what would mean the most right now, if we were able to move on right now and get the saxophone my friend holds so dear, as well as things that are very important to the people within the town. This saxophone fucking going off.
I know.
That was hard.
Woo!
That was hard.
I was trying to hold it together. I was gonna, like, you just popping off.
It
This is
no,
tough.
made a dope moment.
You can hear
This
this down on the wind,
perfect.
by the way. It's coming
Oh.
from just north of you, right? Yeah, it's coming to the north. Just through the
Call
Rocky
will
Mountain Pass.
absolutely set off after the sound.
Is it who all's following Call?
Yeah, I want to know more.
Definitely me.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well,
Definitely
Curiosity.
following
I
after.
was hoping the spirit would lead us. They know the way.
I mean, yeah, we literally had. Okay.
Music and food go hand in hand.
Can I persuade them to come with us? Like, help. To
I
make
mean,
sure we
the
don't get
little
lost.
guys will definitely, when they see that you're the people who have the honey, they'll like hop off of their little branch and they'll like toddle over to you, sort of slowly and like that agonizing NPC at a la escort mission pace. And yeah,
great.
they will just like ting 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 as they're making their way down. Versus Call, who's power walking with the white hot intensity of the senior citizens at the Cottingtown Mall. It's anger walking.
Those people do not mess around.
No, they do not. It's that skit from the Baldur's Gate movie where you're just walking over things instead of moving
Yeah.
around them.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I need a survival check from Call. And then I need perception checks from everybody who's not trying to keep pace with Call.
I'm definitely trying to keep pace with Call.
Okay, can I get a survival from you as well?
14.
My perception is perceptive.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that.
You're spending too much time staring at these little sprites now that you're like, but wait,
Darkness.
are you from the
Darkness.
Feywild?
I don't think you're Fey, but you might be Fey. You have Fey properties for sure, but I've seen a lot of Fey, and you don't seem very Fey.
It looks like a fae.
But it doesn't look
Walks
like,
like a
Fey. That's the
Fey.
problem.
Talks like a fae.
I mean, it doesn't talk, so I can't know how.
Oops, like a fae.
Poops like a
Jingles like a fae.
You're the devil in disguise.
Darkness and Jackie, you both hear what kind of sound like a little harmonious pattern as you guys are sort of like walking along. This is between like the crunches and breaks of stone and petrified wood being snapped by Call's heavy footprints. But as you're progressing, you notice these very, very clearly these tiny little motes of light that just start jingling, and they seem to be sort of existing as they're sort of exposing themselves to your energy.
They're adorable.
Tyke's eating a carrot, and they're like, "Whoa, there's so many of them." She's gonna hand half of the carrot stub to Jackie.
Oh, thank you. I'll nosh on it a bit.
As you see, like, as you start to taste more of the carrot, like, you can definitely see more of these little sprite guys. There's dozens, and they look like these tiny motes of light that just seem to be like existing. They're just sort of living in existence right now.
This is one good carrot.
Dude, these things are cool looking. It reminds me of the time we had this like soot sprite infestation at our house in the Feywild. They were fucking everywhere.
Oh, but like, I hear you can get rid of soot sprites with like candy.
Candy.
Yeah, we like candy. Bubblegum and taffy. You know, candy. You know what candy is, right?
I mean, yeah, but like we never tried candy. Although it makes sense because I always had candy in my room, and they'd always come and hang out with me. They make great eyeliner, by the way.
Tyke is really confused, understanding that now you might be thinking realizing that you are now referring to a person, not a confection.
Yeah, confectionery, definitely confectionery.
Anyway,
Anyway,
as you soldier past a great deal of brush, expertly avoiding some of the more prickly and proddy pieces, you come to what looks like a large bush, and to anybody who's not currently high, so everybody but Jackie, unless we're eating carrots. Anybody else eating carrot? Call's not. I already know the answer to that.
Yeah.
I imagine Rail's probably not, because they're already dealing with the fact that they're cursed and technically a werewolf now.
Werewolf.
Arkmon?
No, Arkmon chosen not to because he understood how potent they were. He's actually kind of miffed too because they literally made carrot drinks that are like an easier version to take. But no, they just ate the raw carrot again.
Yeah, but the carrots just taste good, and it's for the bit, because now I get to say, "What's up, Doc?" when you look upset at me. And I don't know why, but in my mind, it's funny.
Why am I having to be the responsible one? This doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Your mom would be so proud of you, sweetie.
Jesus.
Don't worry, Arkmon. You get used to it eventually.
No, I'm not gonna probably get used to this one ever. Don't worry about it though.
No, you're right.
You
You
love
probably won't.
it. You come to a large
So,
brush.
A large
sound-
brush.
of the saxophone has stopped.
Okay.
And now you just sort of hear the faint jingling. Those of you who have had carrots, so Tyke and Jackie, can hear that the jingling sounds very loud and clear. Beep.
Can I do an investigation check on the bush?
Yep.
Well, that sucks. 8.
That's a bush, all right.
It is a bushy bush.
Please trim it.
It definitely looks like there's a bunch of stuff in it, but it's huge, and so to like reach your hand in, you would have to like kind of get into the bush.
How much better?
Oh my
No one here
God.
has mage hands,
What are you
so
talking about? Way better.
I certainly do have mage hand.
we do.
I have a expertise in mage hand actually.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So I roll Garbo right there for my investigation check, but it's still a 15.
With the 15,
because
you're
I'm
still
plus
able
12.
to see it. With the 15, you're just like, oh yeah, it's like right there. Seems to be kind of snarled up in some of the bramble and briar, but it's right there, clear as crystal, along with a bunch of other like weird
Let's see.
metallic looking pieces, some weird jewels,
Saxophone
lots
don't
of
weigh
cutlery,
that much, yeah?
socks.
Saxophone can't make weigh
I think
that
you're
much.
improved. What
10
is the
pounds?
stat for? I was gonna say there's no way a saxophone weighs more than 10 pounds.
Hell no. Oh yeah.
It might be close,
I'm not
but
gonna tempt
or-
fate and look it up.
I am now. Fuck.
I mean,
Damn it.
I think it's closer to like 7 or 8.
I was
call
gonna
like
say I
a
don't
bass
think that
sax
heavy.
even would be it wouldn't be that.
If
It
it's
wouldn't
just
be
a
10
regular
pounds.
saxophone, yeah,
No.
probably like between 5 and 8.
This is the kind of shit that I pause my game for. So if it is an
The weight of a
alto
saxophone.
saxophone, it is 4 pounds 5 ounces. But if it's a
Yeah.
baritone saxophone, so like a big old motherfucker, then they're 11 pounds 2 ounces is the average
That
weight.
sounds,
Can-
that sounds like a call.
Can I throw
An
something out there?
An
As a
alto
former-
sax is the regular one.
Yeah.
As a former band nerd, Call's a tenor sax guy for sure.
Tenor? No.
Call is a
the big-
tenor
that's
sax guy for
The,
sure.
the big one,
No,
No, tenor's the middle.
The
the middle one.
Yeah, tenor's
Yeah,
the middle.
tenor's the one that looks like Duke Silver's.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Wait, I thought tenor was the small one.
No, alto's
No,
the
that's
small
alto.
Alto's the small one,
Alto's-
and it
yeah.
looks more like a trumpet.
And then baritone is the largest one, but it also sounds
No,
like
wait.
shit.
What's
So
the,
think of
what's
it-
the little one?
think of it like
Bass.
alto.
Alto.
Middle is tenor. Alto, think like high altitude, so that's the high end.
In terms of pitch.
Yeah.
Means smaller.
Yes.
I'm thinking of a soprano. I was thinking of a soprano.
Soprano saxes
good.
don't count. That's a clarinet with fancy
It's the
metal.
saxophone. I was a band kid too, okay? It was a saxophone.
Soprano
no.
saxes are just fancy clarinets.
Calls 100% a tenor sax.
Yeah.
I love that we've established
An
this.
oboe is.
Yeah,
also a
I feel like I have the experts weighed in on the matter now.
There we go.
An oboe is a clarinet.
First it's growl pull, and now it's saxophone styles and weights.
Listen, you're playing a game with a bunch of nerds. What did
It's
you
true.
expect?
This is
An
very
oboe
accurate.
is a drum if you want it to be.
I apparently know a bunch of obscure boat facts, so like I don't know.
He could also be a contrabass guy, but
Obscure. It's just like the names
Okay,
of parts of the ship.
Let's
So
not
it
get
is
too
a
deep
saxophone
into
that
this.
is under 10 pounds. I will let Call pick which version of it wants to be, but whatever flavor it is, it needs to be under 10 pounds.
Would the tenor saxophone be under 10 pounds?
According to the Googles.
All right, then let's do the tenor sax.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I played tenor sax. There's no
So,
way I
Archon,
played
you
sax.
see a tenor saxophone tangled up amongst the brambles and the briars. It takes a little bit of pulling, but you are able to dislodge it. The reed is missing, but that's a problem for a different day.
Out of the pure rogue curiosity in me, I see other shiny things in there.
Oh yeah.
I'll go back in with the mage hand after that. Of course, first getting the saxophone and delivering it to Cole.
Paul will just have this like look of absolute wide-eyed relief that is kind of like almost uncharacteristic of him. Like this is just a bit of a bigger deal than he wanted to let on, that he was missing this thing, because it was definitely a very real piece of home. Like along the side of the saxophone, you can actually see like a couple of like draconic letters like etched into the side.
Aww.
Inside of the saxophone, do you play it? Do you put it in your pack? What do you do?
He's gonna store it in his pack for now. He did
Okay.
note that the reed was missing.
So as you're inspecting it, can you actually roll me a quick insight check?
Sure.
Actually, roll me investigation as you're kind of examining. You're
thank
pressing
fuck.
down, you're pressing down the buttons. You're making sure everything's still working.
All right. Well, that was an insight. I'm rolling investigation now, which it's a 10.
I think it's the same.
One of the little spirits is inside of the cavity. It kind of pops
Excuse me.
out. It starts laughing.
He'll like turn the saxophone upside down and just like give it a little shake.
Instantly falls out and thuds into, like, face plants into the little snow growlpole, mostly slush at this point. It makes a, depending on how angry you are at the sprite, so if you're call, probably a satisfying noise.
He's not raging at this thing, but he's just like giving it was definitely a firm shake.
He'll get up and
So it just
sort of
goes
jingle off, and it'll just start like
Don't shake the
rasping.
baby.
It's good to see this again.
Arkmon, as you are using your mage hand to pull stuff out, can I get perception checks from everybody but Arkmon?
I am good at perception.
I do like a
I'm
sleight
great
of
at
hand for my pulls.
Yes. See how
Hell
quick
yeah.
you are.
Oh, you see things. I see something.
Anybody with a 10 or higher, you notice that, like, as Arkmon's pulling stuff out of the pile will eventually start to try and move itself back. All like an anthill that's just trying to drag stuff back into its home base.
No.
Is this all the stuff that's been disappearing from town?
Yes.
Looks like it.
I'm specifically looking. There's parts for the workshop that they were looking for. Is there
Roll
any
me that
ability I can
investigation.
Yeah. There we go. This case, of course.
Yeah, as you're kind of like rooting around, you notice that it's a little bit further back, and it seems to be like stuck on something. You'd have to get inside of the brush in order to like really get a
mean-
good eye on it and unhook it, because like you're trying to like pull it out and it's not really coming. Mage hand doesn't let you untie knots.
We should probably try and get like most of that stuff back, because like, you know, it is kind of a perpetual winter up here, and there's not a lot of supplies.
I would like
could
to.
try.
Go
ahead.
I'm gonna say, since I'm actively dealing with it right now, I might be having a jump on it. I'm gonna use yeah. You know what? This is worth it for the last of my level 2 spell slots. I'm gonna use Maximilian's Earthen Grasp to halt the movement of this bush trying to go back into its lair, to give us a little bit more time.
No.
Preciseness.
No.
Yeah, no, hold on. We need to get this.
The
So
sprites are like
it's a strength
banging on your
save.
leg in protest, but they're not really.
They can't do anything. Okay.
No.
All right, so I'll just cast it. Say we did.
Is it strength saving throw?
It's strength saving throw 16.
Nope. I failed.
Yeah. So I'll continue to use that to hold it in place, and then the combination of the mage hand and my own sleight of hand, hopefully, maybe retrieve the parts.
Yeah.
Can
so
I give
because of the
Arkmon the help action, just kind of like by like holding his waist as he leans in?
Yeah, absolutely. You're like dangling him down so that like a la claw machine, so that way you can get a better look and grab more of the things. Is anybody actively picking them up and storing them anywhere?
Yeah, I mean, Darkness
Everyone's
has
just
the
working together.
haversack.
Yeah,
Darkness
Darkness, you're seeing a lot of like tubes, gems, random metal bits, bobs, mirror plates, things like that.
Perfect. Yeah, Darkness will start putting it all away.
All pieces that look like they could be potentially contraptions for things.
I've seen a lot of gems in here. Maybe, I mean, we got a pretty good investigation check. I don't happen to Spud. diamond, do I?
No.
Nah,
There's nothing of the diamond variety. It is a lot of like smaller, kind of conduit-looking gems. You notice that there's some of that blue gem that you guys saw at the very beginning of the game. The barrel. Or the benzoite, that really bright blue gem. You're seeing more of that. Like I said, there's like copper tubes. There's weird, shiny, like mirror reflective glass. It mostly seems like, and you would recognize this given that your mom works in an apothecary. Or Tyke instantly recognizes it because of her time with the apothecary, and so by extension, you would also notice it. But this all basically seems like the kind of gadgetry that you would see in a place that's making potions or doing some kind of alchemical transmutation level stuff.
Perfect. Fucking perfect. This is exactly what we want.
Yep.
My eyes light up because I have plans. Yes.
Fantastic. You also find a lot of socks. Lots of socks.
Where they've
Oh,
been
god
going.
damn it.
Oh, Rail's gonna start pocketing socks as soon as she spots
Pocket
them.
socks?
These things
I'm
are magpies.
balling them up and shoving them in my pockets.
There's silverware. All of it's mismatched. None of it's worth anything. There's a couple of stuffed animals.
I would like to grab a stuffed animal. What kind of stuffed animals are they?
What kind of stuffed animal do you think it should be?
I would like to see a horse.
One is a horse and one is a wolf.
I would like to grab the horse.
Alright, so we spent some time collecting the various gadgetry and gizmos aplenty. The spirits seem kind of perturbed as you're taking all of the things.
How many socks did I get?
7.
Thank you.
Odd number. Of course.
Adding all of this to my inventory right now.
The spirits seem agitated.
I mean, honestly, you stole all this from the people within town. I only feel so bad about this.
But do we know that they didn't have reason to?
My looter brain is gonna say no. It's ours now.
I want to try to communicate with them one more time.
Sure.
Because Uru's pretty confident that these spirits are meant to be here at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And so I would imagine if they stole these things, they stole them for a reason. Now, I could be wrong about that, but at the very least, I'd like to see if we could find out.
Sure.
So I'll just kind of kneel down at them and go, why'd you take all this stuff?
It just starts jingling incessantly. Like it's trying to talk to you, but all it comes through to you is jingle, jingle, jingle.
I know you're trying to say something, but I wish I could understand you. Could you spell it out in the snow somehow?
As you say, I wish I could understand you. One of them blips. And the one that was talking begins to explain. You see, if people just ask for things a lot, then maybe we can send some more power, and then maybe we can go back. It all makes sense.
Well, that's new. Hello.
Do we also understand them?
You know what? For the sake of brevity, we will say yes. We will say that Uru phrased it as, I wish we could understand you.
They talk
Wait.
now?
Whoa.
Where's the food?
Shut up, guys, for 5 seconds.
That's no way to talk to your friends. That's not very nice. You are not nice people. You come into my house. You're taking all of our wishes. It's very not nice of you. I would really like it if you would put
Wait.
those back, please. And thank you.
Your wishes?
Yes. Those are my wishes. We collected them, and we would like you to put them back post haste.
Well, but
Post haste.
hypothetically, by collected them, you do mean stole them from other people.
No, how dare you? Stole them?
That's what the people of the town seem to think.
That is a misunderstanding. I have been slandered.
So
I don't
there
know
are
if I
wishes now. I get it.
I'm just gonna start rambling about how could you possibly? I'm trying to help these people. Don't they understand? Nobody ever understands me.
Well, I'm.
Why do I even try?
I'm trying to understand.
You just accused me of being a thief.
Well, no,
I'm sorry, that is trying to understand me.
I told you that the people seem to think you're a thief, and I would like to know why they think that.
You would need to ask them. I'm so sure.
Okay, so let me rephrase my question. You said these are wishes. How did you acquire them?
Okay, so no, I know what you're gonna think. But we need the wishes so we can go home.
Where's home?
Not here.
Is it the Feywild?
Is it like anywhere else but here?
Well, it's not here.
And it's not over there.
No, it's not over there.
Do you know anything about the spirits that inhabit this mountain?
We are the spirits that inhabit this mountain.
You know anything about you?
Does anybody know anything about themselves, really?
I'm beginning to wonder.
You'll just all stare up and go,
I mean, I'm high on a carrot right now,
then-
so.
When you say go home, isn't this your home then, if you guys are the spirits of this mountain?
It's complicated. It's not our home. It's like a place we can go, but it's not our home. It's a place you spend a lot of time in, but it's not your home.
Fair. I understand.
Do you guys have jobs here? You don't look like someone with a job.
I did have a job here once.
Oh. Well, so it's like when you have to do a job and then there's home. Home and job are not the same thing.
I feel like I understand you.
Mm-hmm. Good. I'm glad.
What? So how are these wishes going to help you get home?
I have no idea. We're hoping.
And where'd you get the idea that they would help?
Just seemed right.
So
we've always done. Stars belong up there. Wishes belong up there.
You.
Ipso facto.
Oh.
You need to get back up there.
Well, what happened to make it so that you couldn't get back up there? Hypothetically,
they
you
point up.
traveled
They're like,
forth.
that thing doesn't let us go back.
The cloud.
What time is it?
The thing.
9:40.
No, in the game.
Oh, in the game, it is
9:40.
It's like late afternoon.
Okay.
It is getting towards the winter time, so it is when things would start to get dark on the mountain. You're not so far out from the main central hub that you would have to worry about getting back.
So the clouds are blocking you from getting back home?
No. That thing up there is preventing us from getting back.
Oh. Not like up, but like up the mountain. What is
No, up.
But it's
beyond the clouds.
Just see clouds.
That one.
How is it that they make even less sense now that I can understand what they're saying?
I'm glad it's not just me.
Great question.
I mean,
I think I'm following mostly, but there's something up there that's blocking them, and I'm not. All I see is clouds.
That thing.
Perception check to see the thing.
Sure.
God damn it!
I would also like to do perception, please.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about
Because
I would like to perceive the thing. I'm
I
not
I
perceiving the
feel
thing.
like I know.
So-
Everything.
It's
A big ball of gray. It's a big ball of gray.
I wish
Do-
to stop rolling perception.
Darkness, you do
Fucking
notice a shape in the
hell.
clouds.
Darkness also still has the carrot juice going from earlier.
Ooh,
so
you do still have the carrot juice going from earlier. Yeah, you notice a giant fucking harpy that just seems to be sailing inside of the cloud, circling like a giant predatory bird, weaving around, sort of in and out of the clouds until it eventually goes out of sight.
I believe we
Bruh.
did promise harpy to some plants.
we did. That was like a really fucking big harpy.
Oh, all we have to do is kill a harpy to help you. I'm more than happy to do that.
I mean, that's more than just like a harpy, dude. That was like a giga harpy. Like
Doesn't
the
matter
harpy's
how
mom.
big the chicken
couldn't
is,
see-
it cooks the same.
No, you gotta cook
Since
it
when are
longer.
you so bloodthirsty?
Listen, my relationship with harpies is contentious at best.
I mean, when it comes to harpies, I don't blame them. I'm ready.
He got dumped as a teenager. It happens.
Well,
Let's just
I
say
don't
the second
need a-
you've eaten a harpy, you don't want any more of them.
Well, I don't need an excuse to hit a bloodthirsty monster with a sword, but perhaps after a rest.
Yeah, no, I struggle to think we'll get to it right away.
It's
Um,
pretty high up there.
Okay.
Hmm.
If
I got, I got something.
no,
I could get there.
no,
I could
No.
get there.
So for a
we
frame
need
of reference,
rest.
Darkness, the thing that you saw in the sky was the size of a giant. It was not like a tiny harpy this wasn't like any harpy that you've seen before. Where
Yeah.
just tiny little dot in the sky. This thing had a massive wingspan. If not for the fact that it's unlikely that a dragon would be flying out here right now, you would almost assume that it was a older dragon based off of its size and wingspan.
Great. So, hey, Uru, do you remember that black dragon we fought back at the cave?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but like twice as big.
If it squawks like a chicken and looks like a chicken, it's a chicken. I don't care how big it is.
And how exactly do you propose that we go around, plucking and skinning this chicken? Because
I would
that
have to
fucker
figure that
was
part out
pretty big.
if we're gonna eat it.
Knives, magic, swords, bow.
What? Hold on a second.
Determination.
Braille mentioned those vines from before, that they were hungry for harpy, and we promised them a meal.
Oh,
What if we
we'll
could
give 'em a
force? What if we could force that giant harpy to land somewhere where those vines are prevalent?
meal. I do respect your thinking of this. However, if that thing
Archmon?
is the size Darkness says it is,
When you notice some of the sprites dragging some of the things back into the pile as the group is discussing. One is actively
we-
trying to get back inside of Call's backpack.
Oh no! Hey,
Call
hey,
is just going to
hey,
grab
hey.
that and just like hold it by the head, and it's like, you were not allowed in there.
No, Slutty.
can I offer you guys a deal? I'm looking at the sprites now.
Call will like just turn the head of the one that he's holding by the head toward Urugaru.
This is really degrading. Can you please have him put me down?
Please put him down.
He'll put him back down on the ground.
He immediately starts going back to your bag.
Okay, now,
Well,
okay, now you can.
had your chance.
Okay, now you can hold
He's
him.
just got him back by just like a fucking skull vice again.
If you,
You had your chance, Tiny Limbs.
if you
You have to sleep sometimes, Scales.
stop stealing.
It's
'Cause
not stealing.
no, it is absolutely
we
stealing.
need them though.
No. It is stealing.
Is it stealing if he didn't even know it was missing until like?
Yes, no, that is actively what stealing is. If he had knowledge of it and allowed it, it would be called borrowing. This is stealing.
Can I borrow?
Nope.
Well,
For
that's
an
just
indefinite
rude.
amount of time.
Listen, if we get rid of the thing in the sky, will you promise to stop stealing things from the townsfolk?
We weren't stealing to begin with, but
No,
yes.
no, you were. I think we can both agree, yes, you were.
I'll tell you what, you try
Stealing,
your plan and
borrowing,
we'll
all
try our plan, and then whichever one of us gets there first wins.
No, I'll tell you what. We'll try our plan, and if we die, you can try your plan.
I don't know if I like this plan.
One of the sprites looks over to another one who gets like this big old smile on his face. And they look back at you and you're like, you sure you want to take that bet?
Listen, either we can do this and we can help you guys, or we can't, and we can't. But at this point, this is the best way to stop you guys from stealing from the townsfolk.
Alright, you want to take a bet? How about this? We live, we get back here. You show us the shiny shit that you're not putting in the little bush.
No.
over here.
See, I knew you were going to say that, Arkmon, and here's the problem. This stuff is stolen!
Yeah,
if we steal it, we are now the thieves!
No. I'm purely... We know... Every good...
I side with them. I'm
hunter
sorry.
of excellent goods understands that they don't necessarily put all their best stuff out on display initially.
No, I
It's
think they're doing
always-
it right. You guys keep
On-
getting this stuff
Wait.
and bringing it here.
No,
If we take care
no.
of that, then we get all
Please-
this stuff, and
please
therefore
stop.
it worked.
Please stop stealing from the starving, impoverished people on my mountain, please.
No. This isn't stealing.
Arkmon.
No, this
they
all sounds
needed
like
it.
stealing!
But they needed it, so
Okay.
that they could give
I
it
don't
to
think,
us.
I don't
They're
think we could
guessing.
count.
They're
See,
guessing.
this guy gets it. He points to Jackie.
They're guessing.
But no, see, they got the stuff, and we go do the thing, and come back, and they give us this stuff, and that's why they got the stuff, so that we would go do the thing.
No, but then we're stealing.
He gets it.
No,
That's
then
it.
we're the thieves.
It's like lost and found. I don't see what the problem is.
No, it's
He
not
doesn't
lost,
get
it's
it.
stolen!
I'm with you, Rugaru. It's
This is-
stolen, but
This isn't stuff
there's
that
no-
is
it's
in
not-
the couch cushions.
You don't
it's
understand.
not
what's
exactly put on display either.
Can someone tell me what the problem is with stealing?
The people of this mountain have suffered enough than to have their possessions taken from them forcefully.
Yeah, but if we get rid of that thing, we're doing good stuff for them too. Therefore, I think it's worth it.
No, that's not. You can't do good deed and bad deed and have it be net positive.
I
We
mean,
do it all the time.
I
Like,
think you're
all the time.
misunderstanding what my intention was with this. I'm just trying to merely see the stuff they have stashed behind the stash. That's what I'm saying, is all the good shit, and not necessarily like, oh, it's more valuable. It's that this stuff might be vital to the town. I've only was able to get so much of the workshop right here, as far as putting it back together, and hopefully this will do, but I'm just merely trying to see
I don't
if
think
there's anything
you
else.
understand is if they just keep stealing all the stuff, we go do the thing, come back, they give it to us. We can then give it back to the townspeople if you really want to.
Let me make the deal I'm proposing perfectly clear. We go, deal with that. You all then return the stuff you stole to the people you stole it from, because it's stolen. And you can go back.
Sounds like
Shouting
work.
the word stolen
die.
reinforces the fact that
You can do what you're doing, because we'll be dead.
Can you leave the dying part out of the deal?
The murder one looks sad for a second. He's like, aw, what a
Mm-mm.
murder. They'll kind of like group huddle and they'll jingle and jingle and jingle. Knowing full well that you can understand them, they're just going jingle, 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 jingle.
They're just saying jingle, jingle. You know that, right?
You think you're so clever.
We go, we have an accord. We get to keep the things until you are successful. In which case, things go back.
I'm fine with that.
Except for this, and he points at the saxophone that the sprite is already like trying to take out of his bag again.
Yep. Also, was not in the original deal, so I'm afraid that will need to stay with us.
Absolutely not.
We have a separate deal for the honey. That deal's already been signed and delivered.
But you're also taking these other pieces. That guy over there with the horns can't stop getting his... Get out! He's gonna bite Arkmon's finger, but miss.
We will leave the rest of the stuff here until we complete.
You
Wasn't
can't take
Darkus-
all of the things. You're taking the apothecary stuff and the music? What are we supposed to do?
But we are taking the saxophone.
And
Push
the
each other off
socks?
the log. You enjoy doing that enough.
I really don't like your sass. Was
You
that
could just-
sass?
I feel like
Yes.
that was.
The group, they all just sort of stare at Call deadpan and they nod disapprovingly. Just sass.
Sass.
Listen. I'll kind of look at the group and go, listen. I do think this is the easiest way to go about it. We could stand here and argue with them for hours, but we have to deal with whatever that is anyways.
Yeah, we're not getting anything out of this. You guys suck at this.
No. We're not trying to get anything out of this. We're trying to get the people who lost their stuff, their things back.
But what about us?
We get the gratitude of the people here. We also get to find out what the hell is going on in this mountain and maybe around the rest of the world and get one step closer to where we're going.
I don't think you
Yeah,
can tell
Jackie.
me gratitude.
I got my stuff back, and I'm grateful. I can bake you something the next time we have access to a kitchen.
All right, now we're talking.
Oh, perfect. All right. Darkness has just been quietly collecting all of the items.
I was gonna say, were you the one?
Yeah.
You were the one grabbing stuff, but Arkmon got bit instead.
Yep. Yep.
Arkmon was also grabbing stuff with Mage Hand.
Yeah.
Did they bite the mage hand?
Guys,
That's why they missed.
I mean, it was all stuff that was, stolen from the town. Just trying to reestablish the.
Again, they didn't need it. We need it.
I would argue
you
that
don't know
they
that
need
they
it.
didn't need it.
But
Also
you sure as
don't know
hell
that you
argued
need
for
it.
him.
You just admitted that.
Yeah. Also, your argument for needing it is a guess at best.
Also, why are we still arguing about this?
It's funny.
What did you need it for? Nah.
Listen,
They did good.
Stuff.
I know what it's needed for. What are you talking about?
We needed to make a wish.
how do you make a wish?
By getting people to wish hard enough for things. How do you make a wish?
Dude.
Okay,
Dude.
so
Dude.
explain to me how stealing everything makes a wish.
No. Uru. We're the answer to your wish. You want that thing gone. We're here to get rid of the thing for you.
They
You
were
gathered enough
creating.
stuff. You already got the wish, man. We're here to help.
They were only
You gotcha
creating the
there.
need for a wish. It makes sense.
See, he gets it.
But like, in order to grant the wish, we need all the stuff that you gathered, because that's where the power is.
No, but like then the wish isn't gonna be strong anymore because we need to take more things so the wish is extra strong.
No. See. If you give us,
I wish you guys would stop taking
we
things.
make the wish happen.
You already
But we-
got your wish, buddy.
We need the power.
Are you
from the
enjoying
stuff.
this power?
I
No,
mean,
I actively am not. I feel like I'm
Sorry,
learning
Darkness,
that
you're saying.
we're trying to make the wish happen, but we need the stuff to make us get enough power to make
Darkness,
the wish
you're not
happen.
taking the stuff.
I've already got like all the stuff.
Darkness, put the stuff back.
I'm not putting the stuff back.
Darkness, put the stuff back.
No, we're acting on the wish, dude. Like we're gonna,
Darkness, if we take the stuff, they're gonna take more stuff. If we leave the stuff, we can at least hold up our end of the bargain, and we can hope that they'll hold up theirs.
You can also leave other stuff.
Or we just leave the stuff that's already here.
Or we just convince them that the stuff that they stole is enough to power the wish, so they don't need to get more wishes.
Okay, but why?
Here. And Cole will like dig into his bag a little bit, and like he's got like a pack of playing cards. I've got a pack of playing cards in my bag. This is
Ooh.
part of my starting,
How old are
starting
those
adventure.
playing cards?
I've had them the entire time I've had Call. They
did
were
you
part
have
of the starting
them
adventure kit.
before? Like, what did you do with your playing cards before?
They've been sitting in the bag. They came with the bag.
Got it. So you've never played
They
with
were
them.
compliment. I opened them and looked through them, and put them in my bag and forgot about them.
There's no
But-
wishes in there.
Okay, how about
But
this?
there are 52 of them.
Ooh.
There's 52 things here.
It's got to be things of value.
I-
Emotional value,
okay,
not actual value.
Darkness will reach into his bag and he'll pull out this sack that like clinks slightly as he hefts it. And he'll set it on the ground and he'll carefully open it up. And inside is 1,000 ball bearings. And he'll say, back when I was like, a couple years younger and I was fleeing home, I had to build a kit to travel with really fast. And the very first thing that came to mind as part of my adventuring kit were these ball bearings. Because every good adventurer needs ball bearings. So this is the very first thing I grabbed on my adventure. It's been with me ever since. I've made sure to keep good care of them. They're all oiled, so they're not going to rust. Been part of me this whole time. All of our adventures. These have seen everything that we've done as a group and have been part of this story. There's 1,000 of them that have all seen this. Is that enough for your wish?
Kind of look around. They'll eyeball Jackie. They're like, "What about him? Does he have anything?"
Do you have any food?
I'm asking if you have anything.
Well, if you don't have any food, then I don't have anything either.
Why can't we just leave the stuff that they have?
Because
That's
you
not-
need it for
Yeah.
things back at your base camp.
Also, it like doesn't belong to us, so it's not our call to like leave it here.
But,
I have
Here's-
something. And I'll pull out the little wooden horse figurine that I carved when we first met Spirit.
They're like vibrating.
This is a
Oh,
little
this has a
wooden
lot of
replica
wish.
of a very dear friend of mine.
This has so
I've-
much wish.
Here, use this for your wish.
They start like fighting over it, and then they're like, "No! We must take it back to the place." And then they scurry off with the figurine in tow. The one that we were speaking with looks at you and goes, "The deal is struck. You can keep these things. No more stuff out of our. No more. You can keep what you've grabbed. You've already grabbed enough. Come back later when the curse has been lifted, and we will talk more." Okay, bye.
All right. We can return all those things to the town people now.
We're not going back down yet, though. We're going up. We
We've
were
got
gonna
plenty
go.
of room.
We were gonna go back to the town. It's
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand. We were because
You guys are currently like
But-
here,
a lot of things are restored. Exactly. We weren't that far off.
and then base camp is right here.
Sorry, you've been through a lot. Don't worry about it.
I hate all of you.
No, you love us. That's a lie.
To varying degrees. I'll let you guys decide who's at the top.
Everybody loves me. I know that.
Come on, let's get out of here before it starts to snow again.
I like how the biggest thief here was darkness, but I've always heard that the rich are the biggest thieves.
I'm not stealing. I am returning things that were wrongfully taken.
Yeah,
Oh,
I-
really?
That's
You're gonna
sass.
give those back?
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
Why? To like
What
give the
about as
stuff
far
back?
as I can throw him?
Dude.
That's a little farther, and I still don't trust him that much.
Also, I don't see why anybody wouldn't trust Darkness to do like he hasn't done anything yet. But okay,
He comes from rich. He comes from rich folk.
that's
in the
fair.
Horde.
Bruh, I literally just brought
Honestly.
back a beloved pet from the dead, and I've saved your guys' lives how many times?
That's emotional attachment. That's different. This is
Mm,
this
he's
is
got
a point,
this is
though.
capital gains.
I'm gonna grab Darkness by the face and like squeeze his cheeks as I hold his face forward and say, "Look at this face. How could we get rid of this face?"
This is capital gains we're talking about, though.
Is Ray like unnaturally strong at the moment because of her wolfness?
Yes.
I'm bigger. I'm a lot bigger than you now.
I feel like Darkness's feet are like dangling slightly, being held by his head. Like, ah!
You're bigger than darkness, or you're bigger than you?
Man.
Nah.
Yeah. Oop, that's not what I
Yes.
wanted to do. Nope, not
Wow.
trying to do that.
It's the
At any
whammies.
rate, Darkness is, or you've done more to make me distrust you than Darkness has.
Listen, the past is in the past.
I'm glad everybody trusts me.
Jackie,
Well,
you
you
are
do
the
make
most,
a mean grilled cheese.
you're the most trustworthy person here. I don't think you've ever told a lie once in your life.
Yes.
Just-
Alright.
Yes.
the whole statement right there. Just yes. All right, so like, I'm gonna go back to town and turn the stuff in because I really would like a cup of coffee.
Sounds good.
Everyone good? We
I
good?
think we make our way back,
you.
yeah.
So heading back to the community center for a coffee.
Coffee.
I will stay outside.
For coffee. I'm gonna look for Red Rage and Spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, not what I wanted to do. Oop, not what we wanted to do. Hold on. Alright. Okay. It is 10:05, and I have stuff to write now, which is great. We have the majority. What's up?
I said, "Woo!"
So we have the majority of the party going back to the community center, but we have Urugaru hanging on the outside for some reason.
I don't trust these people. I've made it clear.
Why don't you trust them?
Because I have learned that anybody who's been on the mountain for long enough is compromised by whatever the
that's
dark
fair.
spirit is,
That's
and
fair.
so ergo I
I was
have
like, one of them literally worships the same patron as you.
yeah. But again, been on the mountain for long enough that
Yeah.
could be mentally corrupted.
Sure.
Don't trust any of them.
Sure. Little paranoia. Never hurt nobody.
Listen,
I mean, if
everything
we, like,
about this
hang out
trip
here
back
for a
home
couple
has
of
been
days.
fucking awful, okay? I
Oh,
think
did
it's
you-
fair that Uru is not having a good time.
Did you think it was gonna be sunshine and rainbows
No,
and lollipops?
No,
He
I
likes
knew
being
it was
home.
going to be awful. Uru's not having a great time.
Call. Were you going to? Oop, that's my tower. Were you planning on going to the community center or?
Yeah, he's gonna stick with the group for now.
Okay, so the only one who's not with the group is Uru.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd be in and
Sounds-
around the town area, just not.
Sure.
actually.
Maybe checking in on Minnie?
No, because she'll be awake now and evil again. I don't want to have Mini Fight Part 2 where I have to put her to sleep and talk to her in her dreams again.
But you were so good at it last time. Okay. Any other questions, comments, queries, moral objections before I award XP for you hungry mongrels?
Woo! No, this was
Thank you,
awesome.
Mana.
Yeah. I suppose Archmon, his first inclination is he wants to get the parts back to the workshop as soon as possible and potentially assist him in rebuilding the workshop because he has something he's dying to work on.
For sure. What would that be?
As far as what I'm trying to work on.
Yeah.
So I've told you about this before. Archmon is, with the better understanding as he's had in terms of perhaps the Feywild and his better abilities with magic and into his potential mother's knowledge in as far as alchemy is concerned. An apothecary, I should say, specifically. He's looking to research into the ability to turn, perhaps as like the opposites of acidic versus basic drinks. The ability to turn a shrinky drink into a growth potion of sorts. So just like the opposite sides of the spells of reduce and enlarge, we perhaps find the opposite properties of a potion, or the shrinky drink to going to an enlarging potion.
Let me do some research. In the meantime, you guys are all now officially at 69,000 XP.
Nice.
Indeed. Level 11 is 85. Still a little ways to go before we ding. But progress is progress. It's a little rough when you have to share XP with so many individuals.
This means we need to kill more things.
Fair.
What was that?
We need to kill more stuff.
You get XP for roleplay too.
So we gotta roleplay while we're killing more stuff.
Ooh, that's when you get the
That's
best.
how you optimize.
Yep. Okay.
Who here does not have a point of inspiration?
I don't
Jackie
believe I
doesn't,
do.
Darkness doesn't, Call doesn't. No, I
No,
say
not-
Darkness does.
I just picked one on.
Jackie doesn't, and Call doesn't, and Uru doesn't.
Alright. You get some
I don't remember when I used mine is the question, but alright.
probably during combat.
We should definitely save them. You could spend
Yeah.
them all.
I use mine for silly reasons.
I had one for a long time. I just don't remember what I used it on. Oh well.
Probably food. Or something food adjacent.
It's a safe bet.
Alright, well thank you all for game. It was a very good session. I feel like we got
Yeah.
some really great role plays going.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have some new art to work on.
yeah, you do.
Yay. Craig, even though our characters are at odds, I love you, buddy.
Everyone's fine. Everyone kiss and let each other know that nobody's mad at anybody IRL.
Yeah.
It's all just make believes.
Yeah.
Just being silly little guys.
We're just being
Yeah.
silly guys.
Super silly.
Bunch of dudes acting silly.
The silliest of gooses.
Mm-hmm.
Look like
Okay, well, it is
Lieutenant
10:11.
Dude.
I am tired.
Me too.
I'm looking
I have
forward.
to work tomorrow.
Right.
Bleh.
The worst.
Right.
I'm sorry. Oh, good night.
It's alright.
Bye.
Catch up on
Yeah.
memes now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
GG's, y'all. Until the next sesh.
Next sesh.
Until
Yeah.
the next.
Bees,
Later.
bees.